I don't really know what to say, man. You know, when you left here, you said that the hospital administration was evil, and that every time you try to do the right thing, they want to do the wrong. We have an opportunity. I'm kind of rushed. They're trying to. I'm under a lot of stress right now.
What the hospital administration corrupt and evil. When I was there, I watched it over and over again.
I want you to understand, Chuck, that you need to convey issues to the governor through this state senator's office.
All they got to do is subpoena me, and that's freaking. They'll get all the testimony. Their deposition. They don't even have to subpoena me. They just send request a deposition on behalf of the deposition.
I mean, I
trust them, and it's the reason they got where they're at, and it's not because they're doing good.
You're talking about the governor and those people?
You know, I liked Brown when he was governor the first time. Second time, I think he's become too much of a consummate politician. He's became a mayor of Oakland. Things he has learned to, flip-flop all over the place. So I don't have any confidence.
Okay, but what I want you to understand is that it's not whether this hospital is totally out of control. It's totally out of control, and nobody knows what's going on here. Believes what's going on here. Okay, and if I'm telling you right now, if the governor does not place this hospital a state of emergency by a couple days, John Harris at Harris Ranch, there's things that I need to explain to you. But the starting point is that try to get the senator to understand the crimes that have been committed by these staff officials. And I saw Ole, man. He looked like he lost his best bike. I asked him how was he doing, and he said same old. I said this is out of control, and he said I know. This is what he told me, Chuck. He said I talked to Audrey and I talked to Brandon, and they're not listening.
And in 30 seconds.
I got 30 seconds. Right back, okay?
All right, bye.
All right.
To hear your current balance and card expiration date.
All patients, please return to your units for count. All patients, return to your units for count.
Please enter your PIN by the pound sign. You have $12.27. Please enter the phone to call. To redial, you have 1,152 minutes on this call.
Hello.
Hey, I'd like to kind of you when you get home, so because this is a very big moment. We have a radio station in Fresno that may do our show. There's a report that I've written. I actually set up a website, Chuck. It's called CSHABUSE.com, where every staff member that's ever worked in this hospital is accountable for what's going on here. We have patients, Chuck, that are committing passive suicide here. They're refusing to. We got guys with stage 4 cancer refusing to go out on medical treatments, okay, because of the horrendous abusive way that they're being treated. We got guys in their beds, including me, wanting to. We got doctors surfing the internet while guys want to die. This entire patient population. Bill, dude, I got my bill the other day, $2,000 a year. Okay, and as a starting point, you need to let these people know what you know, that because there's a credibility issue. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Nobody knows what's going on here.
Oh, they do too.
No, they don't, Chuck.
Sure, they do, and the administration knows what's going on because it's been going on for the longest time.
The administration knows. But the administration knows. But nobody knows about that this place is about ready to blow. The guys have lost hope and feel so helpless that they're talking about getting knives and setting off an alarm, and when 20 staff run in, they just start stabbing them. Okay, there's a couple talking like that. Okay, and we have an obligation, man.
Have you guys got with patients' rights, and they have better political clout and connections than you guys?
Okay.
Have a connection up to the governor's office, trying to call some senator or congressperson.
Chuck, there's a very nice lady that works for Senator Padilla that's willing to sit down at around 3 o'clock today and hear about the criminal things that are being perpetrated that you're aware of at this hospital as a justification to bring in, to put this hospital in some sort of a state of emergency, whether it's formal or informal, and completely seize. Berard said he would seize, he would secure the internet records, the 5-year report, the 24-hour report records. And I don't know where we go from there, but we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity for state senator to go to the governor and demand the hospital be placed in a state of emergency.
Okay, I haven't worked there for 3 years.
Right.
Talk about credibility on current issues. Nothing. I have nothing on there. The folks I contact there, I don't want to know names. I don't. They tell me this ongoing stuff. That's here.
But Audrey King, okay, I don't know. I don't know all the detail of what you know, but Audrey King is now running this hospital. She was there when you were here. Is she qualified to run this hospital?
She was not any kind of big administrator. She was. She started out at what, as a psych supervisor or something.
Right. Well, I think when you were here, she was the clinical administrator.
I don't think she had made clinical administrator when I was there.
Okay.
I think she was basically supervisors.
Okay. Well, Pam Ahlin was here, and you're talking about the crimes they were committing. She's now the deputy director of state hospitals, and she's been confirmed legislature.
Yep.
What do you think of that? I mean, is she qualified to be?
That shows you how corrupt they all are. They don't give a rat's patoot. Who's kisses whose butt and gets the other ones elected and gets them into the money pot.
Right.
That's what I think of that. They're a bunch of corrupt individuals.
But I assume when you say
was nothing more. Pam Ahlin was nothing more than a medically correctional officer who worked her way up, grabbing different positions in human resources, and then came over and magically got appointed to a hospital administrator by Ben McLean because he wanted someone to put between him and me, and that didn't work. And then they got frickin' Eddie Sanchez, who was a cool guy who told him that he'd get me fired, which he helped, but it didn't work. I got back.
Okay, so when you
fired Eddie Sanchez.
so when you refer to the administration as those people as being evil and committing crimes, you're referring to Pam Ahlin when she was here, right?
She was one of the folks, yes.
Right. What's your opinion of? I was trying to find out from Berard, what Lieutenant Oliveira's, what information he might have. He seems very. What's your opinion of Oliveira?
We're not going to talk about police staff. They have personnel issues and they have personnel rights.
Right.
So
in terms of, do you feel that he would have, do you think he view? Because I haven't talked to him lately. Do you feel that he views of this?
I'll tell you what. I don't know what any of them will say, but I do know that they all know what I know.
Right.
There's no mystery about it. I mean, it was not anything, that was undercover or super secret. It was straight out in the open.
Well, one of the things that Berard told me was Tom Boss that he needed to have a certain staffing level in order for this hospital to be legal, and that Tom Boss ignored him, and that his admonition has continued.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with that issue?
I'm familiar with the staffing issue, yep. And the fact that they snake police officers, psych tech and counselors and recreational therapist roles because they wanted to save money. Initially it was because they couldn't hire fast enough, but then we'll just save money. We'll throw 2 cops on every unit, and we won't have to hire up any, health and welfare folks, or psychological things,
Right.
or clinical care folks. We'll just and
Right.
that wouldn't work, so they put in one psych tech to hand out meds, because I told them it was illegal. Our officers can't handle it.
Right.
They're not trained. They didn't want to turn them into MTAs or whatever CDC does.
Right.
They didn't want to pay them an extra bunch of money.
Right. I'm not really sure to go with this at this point. I guess this is what I'm feeling at the moment. I'm confident that if the senator's staff could be persuaded that patient abused or neglected here, which is what this place has come to, and that this hospital is at risk of something really seen, and that the people managing it are responsible for that they would at least. She did say she would do a fact-finding tour, so if it didn't rise to the level of state of emergency, I definitely believe that we can get a senatorial people over here to go through the hospital. I mean, she suggested Senate public safety hearings. She's an attorney, and she wants to find out what's going on here.
Okay, well, let them do that. They have all the wherewithal to do it. Like I said, they can get my deposition or subpoena me for testimony in front of anybody. But
what would you say in a deposition? I mean, if I tell her that, what type of information would you have to give her?
Heck, everything I experienced in the 6.5 years.
Right. Okay. All right. And do you okay. All right.
I worked there.
Hello? Hello?
Please enter your PIN followed by the pound sign. $12.27. Please enter the phone number you wish to call. You have 1,068 minutes remaining on this call.
Hello.
Did your battery go dead or my battery dead?
Your battery must have been dead. I got a dial tone. They kept something in the background. They kept asking, "You there? You there?"
All right. Well, you cut off saying you were here 6 years and gone.
Hey, what?
You were saying that you were here 6 years and you worked doing something, or what?
Yeah, 6 years. I'll tell them what went on during the 6 years.
Can you
That's what I'll tell them.
more specific?
They can ask me. They can ask me specific questions on any subject and any person I worked for, any items they had, financial. I can give them the rundown on every step of the way of this stuff, and I can point to them the special orders that they put in, and that kind of stuff, and why they did what, and how they came up with the staffing. Any questions they have about how they thought law enforcement a cure-all for doing everything within the units.
Right. And without going into all the specifics, did a lot of that opinion amount to unethical or even criminal conduct in those various areas that you just mentioned?
In my opinion, yeah.
Okay. Listen, like I say,
ended up fired.
Yeah. So I mean, some of that stuff may have to come under subpoena. So let me call her and talk to her, and then I'll talk to Berard and just see how she thinks she wants to proceed. And I'll try to check back with you later. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. I'll call you in a couple hours. All right. I'll call you back in a couple hours.